welcome to my channel. It's good to have you here. So this is my first YouTube video, and I'm just going to let you in on what I'm about, and if you like it then you'll stay. If you don't, get out of here. So okay, so my name is Susanna. You already know the channel is going to be a vibe because I like to talk and I'm a very open person, so yeah, I'm 27 years of age. I don't know why women don't like sharing their age, but I mean, I'm 27 and I'm proud, so yes, I had to Google what people say on their first videos on YouTube, and I noticed that most of them do like a Q&A. So I'm going to try and keep it short because one thing about me, I talk too much and I'll lose track of time, and I don't want this to be long and boring. So I'll try to just answer a few questions that will help you know who I am and what I'm about. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is, what time do I get up? On a normal day, I wake up at 7. But if I have a busy day, like a lot of work to do and somewhere I need to be, I'll try and make sure 5:45 is the time I wake up. So yeah, I'm not a morning person, but because I was forced to be an adult now, I have to do what adults do, which is to wake up early. So yes. Number 2 is my celebrity crush. Honestly, guys, when I was about 10, I started noticing Uncle Maurice Chestnut, and now I'm 27. The guy is still the same. So my celebrity crush is that man. Like, I mean, come on, have you seen him? No offense to my man, but that man is fine. He's really fine. What is my middle name? So my middle name is not on my birth certificate, but it's Tafadzwa. I don't know why my parents did not put it on the certificate. Honestly, I don't know, but it's a name I really like, and it has a good meaning behind it as well. So I love the name, and my mom does call me with that name sometimes, but my dad, So yeah, my middle name is Tafadzwa. Favorite values in friends. First of all, shout out to my twin. She knows herself and she'll be watching this video. She's one of the people that's going to be a friend till death do us part. So when I look at friendship, I haven't been really lucky in that department, but I'm now grateful for the circle I have. So one thing that stands out for me when it comes to values is like someone being honest and assuring you that they are in it because they really want to be your friend, not because they want to gain something from you. So those are my values, and I'm grateful because the people who I now have, I can just call and say, hi, can we do this? Can we pray? Can we just talk? Can I vent? And yeah, so those are my values personally. So yes. Fun or interesting fact about me. Interesting fact about me, I'm 27 now, but when I feel like I really need to connect with myself, I go on YouTube and I type Cartoon Network, cartoons. So I'm still a huge fan of cartoons, so I watch those things like Camp Lazlo or Kids Next Door, Ed, and Eddie. I mean, the 90s kids know what I'm saying. So that's one thing about me. I'll still be a cartoon person. So even when I have kids, I feel like if visitors come to my house and they see cartoon channel on, there's high probability that it's me watching it and not the kids. So yeah. Funniest memory in high school. Funniest memory in high school, that would be when I was still at Roosevelt, and okay, so our uniforms used to be so long, so my mom she actually would buy those pinafores that would be close to my toes actually. And I was growing up and I was close to like form 3, form 4, and you'd see other people's uniforms. They were so nice, so I had to talk my mom into just helping me cut the uniform a bit. So it was it was quite a fun memory for me because he actually listened to me, and I didn't want to feel out of place as well. So yeah, I think I would say that yeah, that's where everything started. But anyway, let's get into it. um First thing I notice about people, I easily notice um if someone is genuine, I can easily notice. Or if someone is just talking to you because they want something from you, it's something I can easily tell. So that's one thing I notice about people easily. So yeah. Did you go to college? Can I please ask, like, college is uni, right? I hope it is, because I don't want to embarrass myself. That's one thing for sure. But I did go to college. I have a degree in human resource management. So yeah, I did go to college, and right now that now seeing different parts of my career, I feel like I want to pursue something different, but I'll still embrace the human resource um knowledge or experience that I now have to put also into what I now want to pursue. So yes, your girl did graduate. um what I wanted to be when growing up. Now listen, you need to sit down for this one, especially I feel like you really need to have a drink and some popcorns, because this is going to be good. So I remember when I was with my mom, we were sitting, and I think I was about 10 or 11. So randomly my mom asked me, so what do you want to be when you grow up? Let me tell you something. Out of all the professions I could have mentioned, I could have said I want to be a doctor, I want to be a president, I want to change the world, I want to be a nurse. Hey guys, the first word that came out of my mouth was, I want to be a maid. I mean, nothing negative to people who are in that profession, but I just feel like I had so much to choose from, and I said I wanted to be a maid. Now the funny part about this is, part of my life I actually was a maid, so it took me a lot of prayers to change that spiritually. But yeah, part of my life I was really a maid. So yeah. Mm-hmm. uh what would you name your children? um what I would name my children, I feel like that one I won't say, but it's going to be Bible related. Could be Bible names, it could be Bible places. I just feel like I need them to have that biblical background. So yeah, they'll probably have biblical names, and when they're there I can always share with you the names I chose. So yes. First item on my bucket list, well, now that I'm older, with age comes wisdom. So one of the things I want to do is to make sure that I do quite a lot for my parents, like build them a house, each have a car, and make sure they are living comfortably and traveling as much as they would. And when I finish that, then I feel like I can now concentrate on myself as well. So that's one thing I really have on my bucket list as the first thing to do. So I really want to be rich. So in short, let's just say I'm in the process of being rich, and I feel like um maybe I'm actually 56% to that goal. So let's just pray all goes well. So yes. Have you ever been to a concert before? Unfortunately, I haven't been in those settings where a lot of people are there just to enjoy. So I haven't been to parties either. There's nothing wrong with those places. I just feel like personally I haven't. And whether or not I feel like I'm going to do that in future, I don't know. But if it happens, it happens. But for now, no. If I could change one thing about me, what would it be? One thing I'll change about me is the fact that I'm a very trusting person. So if I should change one thing, it would be that I'll just have to not be too trusting, because sometimes you actually trust people who have the wrong intentions. And one thing about me, I feel like everyone has a good heart, so sometimes you can actually get, taken advantage of because of your kindness. So yeah, that's one thing I feel like I will change if I could. So yeah. Okay, what is the most memorable childhood memory? Guys, my mom did the most. So, growing up, I don't think I was intellectually there as yet. Like other kids, when they're like four, like grade one, they're top of the class on set. But for me, it took a lot to be at the bottom to finally get to the top. And for me, I appreciate that process. But I feel like sometimes the teachers, oh my gosh, the English, the teachers don't have patience for that sometimes. So when I was in form 2 or 3, I had my first prize giving day where I was actually getting something. So I wasn't just clapping for people, but people were also clapping for me. So it was going to be my first prize giving day. So my mom was present, of course. And I remember, I think it was prize for best student or best improved student, because that time I was now promoted to the brainy kids class where people are actually intellectually there. So yeah. So I remember my headmistress saying best wada Susanna, and then my mom was happy and we took a picture. But what caught my attention was the fact that my mom actually had a wrapped gift. It was a big box and it was wrapped nicely. So in my mind, I was just wondering, what did my mom buy for me? So after the prize and speech giving day, my mom left and then said, okay, I'll see you at home and then we can talk about everything. So I said, it's fine. So when I was left with my friends, I did not want to stay for a long time because I was just thinking, what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? I need to see. So I quickly left my friends. I did not even take time. I left them and then I got home. So I was like, Mom, what did you buy for me? And then she just smiled. And then, okay, I decided to check what was in the box, guys. They were my everyday clothes that I wear every day, and she just used them because she didn't have money to like buy me an actual gift. However, I do appreciate the effort because come on, she actually just wrapped in a box with my clothes, so it counts for something, right? So it's the thought that counts at the end of the day. I still have the picture of that box, like holding that prize, so counts for something. Okay, so have I ever owned a pet before? Yes, I've had a dog. Her name was Roxy. I think I had her in 2021 or 22. I really liked her. She was a house pet, but my dad did not really feel like she was trained enough to be in the house. So at the end of the day, we gave her up to the SPCA. I was very hurt by that because I feel like dogs have feelings, and the time we surrendered and she was put in a cage, I could tell how sad she was. Like she was confused as well. But I'm just happy that after 4 or 5 days I did call the SPCA and said she was adopted, so I can only hope she went to a good home. So yeah, I did have a pet. When was the last time I was embarrassed? The last time I was embarrassed was when, so I wanted to go somewhere, and I bought a train ticket to go to that place. So it was my first time actually going on a train by myself without anyone else there. And I got on the wrong train, and the guy sitting next to me said, oh, where are you going today? Then I told him. Then he said, oh, no, this train is not going that direction. So I didn't want to act confused. I didn't want to act like, oh, he's actually right. So I said, oh no, I know. I just need to go get my friend first and then we go where we're going. So in actual fact, I was really embarrassed. And then I dropped at the next station, decided to go back where I came from and then actually get on the right train. So yeah, it was quite embarrassing because I feel like you still could tell that I was lost, but I was just lying to cover up as if I'm actually, like as if I actually knew where I'm going, but I was actually lost. So cheers to that guy if he ever sees this. My favorite book would be The Power of Positive Thinking, written by Norman, I don't remember his name, but it really talks about the power of positive thinking, what like daily affirmations you should tell yourself, what you should do when you feel like you're facing challenges, or anything that you'll be facing that you feel like you really need to get out of. It gives you an understanding of where you are as well as a child of God, and the power you have. So that's my favorite book. Did I play any sports in school? Yes, I used to do track a lot. So I did short distances and long distances. I was very good. Had I known that it's something people actually get paid for, I think I wouldn't even be doing this YouTube channel. You'd know me everywhere, because I was that good. Every time we did it, I would always be number one. So it's unfortunate. I really didn't know that that gift would actually make me have money, but I was good at it. So yeah. Favorite Netflix show. My favorite Netflix show, everyone knows, it's Love is Blind. I feel like each time I watch the show, I see myself in someone else, you know. You get to see your character in another person who's in the show, and at the same time you fix the negative traits you feel like you have, especially when it comes to love, because sometimes we usually just judge people from their physical appearance, but it takes a lot to really love someone in and out. So yeah, the show is really good, and for me personally, I feel like it has really also helped me to be a better partner in a relationship. So yeah. The next question is, which of my parents do I resemble? I do resemble my mom mostly. I feel like 85% of it is my mom, and then tiny bit is my dad. So yeah, when you see my mom, you see me. When you see me, you see my mom. So yeah. Any high school drama? Of course, I had high school drama ever since I started Form 4, because my parents and my mom will be what am I saying? Because my parents and my mom, oh my gosh. Excuse me. Because my dad and my mom are subscribed to the channel, I don't know if I should say, but I did have lots of high school drama. Actually, I feel like the next video is going to be about that high school drama. I'll tell you all of it. And yeah, it's a Telemundo kind of series actually, and you'd feel sad for me, but at the same time you'd laugh with me because I've really grown. So my next video is going to be about my high school drama, which I feel like, yeah, that's going to really slap hard. So yeah, I feel like I've answered the questions I feel like I have to give you. The last one was, am I single, am I taken? Child, I'm 27. What do you think? So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like the YouTubers say, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yes, so the next video is going to be about my high school drama. However, thank you so much for watching and just staying with me during the process. I did try to keep it short. That's why I didn't really answer most of the questions. I mean, that's why I didn't say some of the questions. Yeah, forgive me for these silly mistakes. It's still my first YouTube channel. There's room for growth as always. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.